Yeah, okay. New player circle. So,
Hey man, say man, you already know what I'm gonna say, man. It's your local neighborhood player, Damone Jr. kicking in the Player Circle podcast. We don't try to fit square into a circle. And hey man, today man, we got the boy Zay Osama. He got caught up in some drama, man. His girlfriend put out a video, man, of him doing some ungodly things, some unmanly things, some real sucker. You feel me? Some real square outside of the circle shit, man. You know. We gonna get into it, man. We got the Bigger Business podcast. You feel me? The boy Hop, the boy Six. You feel me? They doing the buzz down today, so we gonna check out their channel. Y'all go over there and check out their channel. You know what I'm saying? But you already know what to do, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get to the video.
Oh, what are you doing right? Bigger Business back again.
Another episode, baby.
Another episode Tuesday evening. You know what I mean? Two hosts with the most. Big Hop, Big Six, Bigger Business. Yeah, man. How y'all feeling out there tonight? We got another one for y'all. How you feeling, brother?
Oh, today was a long day, man.
It was, man.
A long day. I had a little flat tire.
How was the weekend, man?
The weekend was even longer. Shit.
Yeah.
I was outside, like, wow. You know what I mean? Like, wow, on top of cars and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, good first Friday out in Oakland, California. If y'all ever in the town, y'all make sure y'all spin around every first Friday of the month. Go downtown Oakland, Telegraph Broadway. It goes up in a major way. All
In
love,
a real
no
way, but
violence.
that's ski.
This last weekend, let's hope was it?
No, somebody got blasted in West Oakland, but it had to.
I mean, that's down the street, but you know, RP or whatever.
Another
Best
day in the
wishes.
That's
life,
crazy
bro.
too. That's good.
Hey,
You got crazy.
I mean,
that shit crazy to just be like that. Nigga get shot every day, B. No offense, you feel me? RIP. You know what I'm saying? But that's the PTSD that we go through growing up, you know what I'm saying? In the Yay area and the Bay, especially in the OAK, you understand me? It's just a sad reality. It's almost like, you feel me? It don't be nothing. He like, man, somebody, but it was lit downtown. It be like that. It be like that. It definitely indeed do be like that. It's fucked up, but it's like you get so numb to that shit. That's why I said it's PTSD. It's really a trauma. And we should be getting the same check them niggas in the army should get. No offense. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, we suffering from the same shit.
no disrespect, but yeah, man. Shout out to the town for having a good, safe, fun event. You know,
How was your weekend?
my weekend was very uneventful, man. I pulled overtime, man. You know, I'm still a regular square ass nigga, man. Just worked, chilled.
Straight
You know what I'm
up.
saying? Whipped up a little bit of clips for y'all. Y'all been checking them out on TikTok, Instagram. We appreciate y'all. Big love to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But
That's the, hey, look, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie, because I understand it. You know what I'm saying? When you come from the soil, and then he say, man, just work, whip up these clips. Ain't too much more, man. You understand me? Stay out these fools' way. I'm a professional sucker ducker, man. You understand me? Stay out the way, man. You understand? Because it's crazy. It's cool to go out and indulge every now and then. You know what I'm saying? But get right the fuck back out the way, man. You know what I'm saying? Find you something constructive to do. Don't just be at Do Dirty House all day playing Madden, acting like you doing something constructive. Find you something to do. You feel me? Shout out to the platform. We about to check out they take on this here Zay Osama situation. You know what I'm saying? It got bad. It got real bad.
No, cause look, he took his shirt off and swung around like a helicopter and threw it on stage. Yeah, I'm on that type of time today, boy. Yeah,
taking on that type of time, you seem a little aggressive.
I'm a little aggressive today. I ain't
You know
gonna
who
lie.
else was aggressive this weekend?
Who?
Lil Zay Osama. Let's run the clip.
Think to the bridge.
Go get my door.
This shit weak as hell, man.
So watch this. Hands to the sky.
He ain't bitter.
Well, I guess I'm mute.
The run down the stairs scared me a little bit. You know why?
It's
So,
crazy.
bro, you wanna run it back
I ain't
one?
gonna hold you.
We don't need to run. Trigger warning if I didn't get that. You know, it's not a laughing matter at all. Domestic violence is not cool in any way, shape, or form. If you're being abused, please get help. That goes for men or women. But now that we going on
Goes
past
for
that,
men,
man,
it's
what's up with your boy Zay, man?
I don't listen to that nigga like that.
Yeah. So we got the pistol case in fucking New York, right? Bam, he caught the pistol case. Got the 2-3 years. Niggas thought he was telling, cause it's like, how you bounce out of New York? Nigga, they got signs. You getting 10 years.
Yeah,
and you
for sure.
Boom, he beat that. He
I know
bounced out.
I know where you going with this. This video's supposed to be old. But
Oh, it is?
But it just surfaced.
I mean, he didn't go to jail for this. So
Yeah.
And then boom, the robbery in L.A. It's supposed armed robbery, and it was crazy. Hella police.
Wasn't that just recent?
That was recent.
Yeah,
Right after he got out.
yeah.
Bam, and now this is surfacing. So this is like a hat trick. It's a
got a
special,
lot
3-piece
going on.
special. You know what I'm saying? Gun case, robbery. Now you on camera, what it looks like beating on a female. You know what I'm saying? It's not cool, man. I got a whole philosophy on this, but what's your take on it?
I want to hear yours.
Okay, all
You know, I'm hoggish and doggish. I know you kind of
I mean, you know, I mean, on my same days. At one point in time, I used to be real hoggish and doggish, man.
said
Back
I'm
in my
hoggish
day,
and
man, I used to
doggish?
be
You know
very
you a saint. If you don't pop something, you think you a saint. That's crazy.
aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Going through domestic disputes with these women and
It's
stuff.
crazy. I never done nothing like that, but go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not
Ooh,
saying.
that's crazy. Hey, cuz, what side you on? What side of the fish you on, cuz? That's crazy.
I was beating on them, but I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? I used to go, you know, I used to be a young whippersnapper in love, and, you know, going back and forth, or whatever, all this shit. Y'all know, if y'all from out this way, y'all really from the trenches or dealt with some trench babies, y'all know what's going on. But, yeah, man, at this big age I'm at now, you know what I'm saying? I'm in my big 30s. I don't even know exactly how old I am, but I'm in my 30s, man. My philosophy.
God damn, bro. That shit just all up in here, man. I don't even know how old I am. Motherfucker ask you how old you is. I'm 30. That's how I know I'm finna be unk this year. You feel me? I'm big bro right now. October I'll be unk. You understand it? I'm at the age where you ask me where I am, I don't know how old I am. Right off the dribble. Like I gotta carry the one and shit. Like, but I'm finna be big 3'5". You know what I'm talking about? That shit hit a little different. Be like, I was always the youngest with my homies and shit. Now, nigga, OG out here. I got nigga. I'm finna be unk, bro. I'm gonna make the YNs call me unk too. Like I'm not running from unk. Like you feel me? When I'm unk, nigga, YNs respect that shit, young nigga, little nigga. Like you feel me? Big unk, like really, not even regular unk, big unk. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Cheers to that, motherfucker. We made it. You know what I'm saying? Made it and graduated and made it. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time to congratulate. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You, especially if you come from, like he said, that cloth. Like you gotta really know to know. If you know, you know. You understand me?
Man, if you gotta beat her, you gotta leave her. Period. Point blank.
Leave her to beat her.
We not doing that. You know what I'm saying? And it's a multitude of things. I got shit to lose now. I got a kid. You know what I'm saying? I got other things. So I'm not gonna let no woman give a woman that much importance to take me out the game. And not to mention it's the wrong thing to do. You know what I'm saying? The older you get, the stronger you get. Your muscles get more denser. You know, it's not a little 18-year-old little. We touching like, you know, you might actually hurt a female. So it ain't cool in so many ways, shape, or form. But I know you thought you was in the safety of your own house. You know what I'm saying? You thought everything was cool. But if it comes to the point to where you just beating her, bro, you gotta get away from her, bro. It ain't that deep.
They don't want to get away. They don't want to get away. They creepy, they weird, they strange. They want to control, and they not trying to get away. They not trying to leave these women alone. Like it's a weird, creepy fixation and fascination these men have with beating on women, bro. Like for real. Soon as the men want to fight them, though, they gotta up stick, up blick. I'm gonna go sit down, do 25, 30 to life because I do not want to fight. I don't want to get hit in my face. I don't want to get punched. I don't want to do no punching. I'm going to jail and go be with other men. They would rather do that than fight a male, but they quick to put their hands on a woman when a woman want to leave and things like that. And like they said, man, if you going through something like that, man, go get some help. Tell somebody. Tell your brother. I know you don't want your brother to go to crash out, but tell him. Tell him, you know what I'm saying? I'm 100% sure your brother will crash out over seeing you in a casket or something like that, man. So if you're in a situation let somebody know, man. Talk to somebody. You feel me? Seek some kind of, you feel me, guidance and assistance. You understand me? Because this is absolutely crazy. It's crazy to see that because I don't know what I do seeing a video like that of my loved one like just on the internet and then the person is just walking around. That's insane. That's crazy. So yeah, man, that's wild.
Just got out from the, I don't know how old is that? Is that before you went down?
I don't know.
Yeah, but
I think so.
if it's before you, either way, bro, don't throw away your whole career just beating on no female. I know females do crazy stuff, bro. But this goes along the lines of know who you dealing with, know the female. You see all these signs before you start dealing with her. If you met her real quick, you jaw jacking, y'all pulling up the street, you stop at the Shake Shack, she outside, you pop her stuff, next thing you know, you're in the drawers by the end of the night. She's gonna do that again with somebody else, bro. So don't feel like you Superman and like, oh yeah, I knocked I'm the rawest nigga out, yeah, man, so the bitch ain't, no, you just met her like that. So don't be one of them tender dick ass niggas that meet the bitch like that, and then next thing you know, when she go do it with the next nigga, now all of a sudden you heartbroken. But brothers, if she not, physically threatening you, she ain't really like, she do some weird shit, I'm stuck with her, but at the same time, you don't gotta put your hands on that woman. You can still go on somewhere about your business. I'm not saying niggas gotta be perfect. Sometimes females do crazy shit. And females, don't put your hands on niggas if you don't wanna get hit back. I'm not one of them people who gonna be like, oh yeah, man, she can do whatever. No, you don't put your hands on niggas if you don't want to get hit back. So that goes.
Teach the young ladies that yes, it is a two-way street. You do not put your hands on a man neither. It's a two-way street. That is very much true. Like, man, it shouldn't be demanded to keep your hands to yourself. We learned that at a very young age, man. Keep your hands to yourself. It does go both ways, indeed, man. You know what I'm saying? They not saying that's what led to this, but they just speaking to the subject matter of domestic violence, man. Everybody keep their goddamn hands to themselves, man.
Go to the ladies out there. But brothers, if she not, physically threatening you, she ain't really like, cause no real harm to you or somebody you love. She ain't like ran off with your everything and you finally caught her and chased her down to a dark alley or some shit like that. Then I don't know what happens at that point. But if it ain't one of those three things and it's just some emotional shit, some shit that's really not gonna be serious when you go to sleep and wake up, and just leave, bro. You know what I'm saying? Leaving gonna hurt her more than anything in the world. And that's just what I gotta say. That's my piece of game on that, man. How you feel about the situation?
First of all, I wanna say, message, you feel me? Yeah, you know who you are. But, so what would you do if a female smacked you upside the head?
Me at this time? Restrainer.
I'm calling the cops.
Fort Nelson, Boston Crab, what?
I ain't gonna
Crippler Straw.
out here in good Oakland, Bay Area, California. Some of these females out here got some size on them though. It depends on how big they bigger than me, we might got square up. But if it's a typical woman, I'm just gonna like grab a hand, push her. That shit don't hurt in real life. You know what I'm saying? So
that sound like domestic violence, baby, right there.
Sound like domestic violence.
Yeah, that's
he
all they
said
need.
the full
that's
Nelson,
all they need.
Boston
I'm going to defend
Crab,
myself though, for sure. I ain't gonna let
Boston
nobody
Crab, Fort Nelson, Walls of Jericho. You know what I'm saying?
do me in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not waking up with no black eye. I'm gonna keep it real with you. What's so funny about that?
He's dead ass.
Cause there's some niggas that really let them do them in. Well, I forgot Brett's name. He was sitting on the end of the bed singing.
Oh yeah.
Slap fire. Have you seen that new picture floating around?
Of him?
No. It's like he finally left her and got with bruh.
Got with bruh.
Crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What's
bro.
bruh?
Yeah, yes, he would have transmission now.
Oh wow.
You feel me? That's what that domestic violence drove him to, baby.
What's that song you was singing? I want to know.
Damn.
Man.
He was going too though.
It was good, and she came with the
That's that
wildest
shit.
wombo combo. That type of shit, see, I don't know. I can't go for that. But I stay away from them type females at this big age. But what?
The chase down the stairs is crazy.
Crazy.
Let that girl leave.
That's how it gets.
Let that girl leave.
Stop that.
And then he's like go get my syrup. I know you said baby, but I'm gonna say syrup. hey, you gotta know what type of drugs you taking before you take them, baby. Everybody think that them yerks is just yerks. Them yerks is dog food, baby, in a pill form. It's dog food. And when you coming down or when you ain't got it, you moody, you cranky. You feel me? I'm tired of playing. You keep fucking going through my phone and whooping all like that. Still no excuse. Still no excuse, right? I'm saying you gotta know what you're doing with. He might not even be like that, but you know, he might be in a drug-induced state of mind, you feel me? Either in one or coming out of one, it's still all bad, you feel me? I don't know. He didn't say anything about no drugs in there. I'm just saying, I know he a young life. I know he's still in his 20s.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm 28, so I know, you know, I know how it is. It's just not a good look, man. It's just not a good
Yeah,
look.
man, that's crazy, bro. Zay Osama, he can't seem to stay out of trouble, bro. Now, I don't know, like you said, they said this was something old that's just resurfacing right now. But that's some real sucker shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. There's no excuse for that shit. No way, shape, form, fashion. Should he had done that young lady like that? There's no reason to be going through that, bro. That was crazy seeing it. That's what your ass get. You feel me? But niggas be so quick, you ain't saying to pick up a gun for a man, though. That shit sucker shit, square ass shit, real talk on Foley grade. Real mark. Real mark. Cause the thing is, niggas will not do the aggression and the niggas will not see another man and do all that to a man. Niggas want to shoot. Niggas like, I'm going to jail. Then you go to jail, have to fight anyway. Then you go to jail, you gotta fight anyway. But now I see they in the jails now, they not fighting in there too. They want to stab you in there too. Don't nobody want to do this. You see, you win some, you lose some. But you live to fight another day. And that's the problem. Niggas don't want to fight another day. Niggas don't want to fight another day. Niggas ain't talking. We can fight every day until you find out that I ain't going. We can fight every day. I lose every day before I let you think I'm going. I lose every day before you think I'm going. And some niggas ain't with that. Some niggas ain't with taking an L. You feel me? Sometimes you gotta. No, can't say that. Oh shit. Boy, I tell you. Shout out to the New Yorkers, cause y'all, yeah, saying if it wasn't for y'all, I would have said that. Like, you feel me? Sometimes you gotta give some to take. Sometimes you gotta give some to take some. Sometimes you gotta give some to kick some. You know what I'm saying? And no, you don't have to get that, but just, you know, sometimes you gotta take a. Nah, I can't say that. Sometimes you gotta just feel me get beat up to beat some. Sometimes you take a few L's, you know what I'm saying, before you get your W. 2 L's make a W, you know, you feel me? Get your ass whipped a couple times, you might come up on a W, you know? But that's neither here nor there, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. That was a crazy one. Real suck I yelled. But yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And we'll be back with another one when we got another one. And, man.
Yeah, okay. New player circle. So, again, low.